Yo, what's good? What's good? Yo, back with Kingsley, Follow the Twitch, Riz Boy, JKL. My name is JKL, Back here, another video. So, let's have some fun. Okay, this shit.
Free weekend. King of Meat is. You thought I wouldn't find out about one of the biggest flops of 2025? You thought you could bury that information without
King of Meat.
You thought I wouldn't find out about one of the biggest flops of 2025? You thought you could bury that information without me unearthing it in order to huff the fumes of a Concord level failure? You imbecile. Perhaps I'm being a bit gung-ho comparing this to a Concord level disaster, but this flop we're about to discuss is a really catastrophic one. And I hadn't heard a peep about this until I just happened to stumble across an article
And I hadn't heard a peep about this until I just happened to stumble across an article. Going over it today. That is how under the radar this one. About one of the biggest flops of 2025. You thought you could bury that information without me unearthing it in order to huff the fumes of a Concord level failure? You imbecile. Perhaps I'm being a bit gung-ho comparing this to a Concord level disaster, but this flop we're about to discuss is a really catastrophic one. And I hadn't heard a peep about this until I just happened to stumble across it going over it today. That is how under the radar this one has managed to fly, even though presumably millions of dollars were spent on marketing it and developing it. It comes from Amazon, that is the publisher of the game. Raise your hand if you've heard of King of Meat. Anyone that put their hand up I know is a liar. I don't trust you. Go fuck yourself. You're tacky and I hate you. In classic video game industry delusion, some of the executives here at the higher level of the studios behind King of Meat were expecting this game to be pulling 100,000 concurrent players, but unfortunately, reality was a cruel mistress. She came through and slapped the fuck out of them. They couldn't even get a tiny whiff of 4 digits because this game peaked at 320 during a free weekend. King of Meat is typically a $30 game. It's $30 right now. And that's what I paid in order to play this. Anytime I have a chance to be part of history for like these kind of unbelievable bombs, like these absolute septic tank explosions of financial ruin, I have to spend my money to at least be there, put boot in the ground to experience it. So I did spend $30 to play King of Meat to see if it really is just fucking terrible, and that's why no one played it. I've got a whole video of it up on my gaming channel, Moist Critical Gaming. Go subscribe, go check that shit out. Now, like I said, this is a project that had presumably millions of dollars poured into it. This isn't just some like random, Steam stinker that a solo dev put together in one afternoon and only like 3 people on the planet have accidentally downloaded. This was a big production that they put a lot of oomph and elbow grease behind. The biggest being a dedicated Mr. Beast video. On Mr. Beast Gaming, he did an entire YouTuber challenge, beat this game, win $250,000 with 7 million views. He posted it 2 months ago, and it's all to promote King of Meat. He brought out a bunch of YouTubers to exclusively play King of Meat and win money, and it is an expensive production and set they put on here, all to try and get people to flock to King of Meat. They thought by getting Jimmy Beast on the horn for a dedicated video, it would put so much motion behind this project, but unfortunately, it's doing the Black Beetle challenge right now. There's no motion in sight. There's not an ounce of movement.
Why the King of Meat failed? Let's go check why it failed.
imagine the price tag that this must have cost them. Like, I can't even fathom what an integration would cost in a Mr. Beast video, let alone an entire dedicated video for it. Like, that has to be in the seven figures. This is like a Super Bowl commercial to these companies, no doubt. So to put that much money into King of Meat and not see even a single crumb, not a morsel of return on that, holy shit, that is brutal. It's actually pretty interesting because now I'm really wondering, what kind of return do companies see when buying slots on Mr. Beast content? Because we have very easily accessible data when it comes to King of Meat. Like, even looking in the comment section of the 7 million view video that he posted, which is exclusively an advertisement for this game, people seemed excited about it. Like, they seemed like they were interested in it. That it's a well-received video, and not a single one of them seemed to have picked up the game themselves. It's pretty interesting. But maybe you could chalk that up to maybe it's just not their cup of tea. Maybe Mr. Beast Gaming doesn't have an audience of meat maniacs ready to go spend 30 clams on this product. Or maybe Mr. Beast audience just kind of likes to eyes glaze over and just watch all the flashing colors and the stimulation and maybe don't want to engage with whatever is being advertised there. Also entirely possible. I just find it so interesting because, like I said, I can't even imagine how much this must have cost. Now, this is an Amazon published game, so it's literally chump change to them. Even if it is in the seven figures, it doesn't matter to them. But I'll tell you who it does matter to is the actual developers behind the game. Because according to the article, Glowmade Games, the studio behind King of Meat, is looking like the workforce will be suffering layoffs here. There's been word of layoffs confirmed by multiple Glowmade employees on LinkedIn.
So here with Kingsley, we're gonna be reacting to Plague by Max and Two Slims' song. Let's see if the song is good. Let's see if the song is good. Let's see if the song is good.
Just how I imagined. It's perfect. It's the bacon, isn't it? So crispy. Look at that.
The ads are killing me. The beat is fire. The beat is fire. The beat is fire. Let's go. Let's go forward. Let's go forward. Nah, the beat is fire, bro. The song is fire. The Plague by Max verse is fire, bro. But let's hear more. Let's hear more. Let's hear more. This is fire. Yeah. The song is fire. The song is fire. That's cool. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. The song is fire. The song is fire.
Let me see if he's botting or not. So within 3 minutes, he instantly goes up to 18,000 viewers, and he maintains 18,000 viewers. Until, basically, right
He's
here,
botting.
he
He's
instantly
botting.
drops
No
6,000
way. He's
viewers.
botting.
And
He's
then
botting.
later on, he goes from 12,000 down to 6,000 viewers. Yeah, he's view botting. Let's look at a few other ones. Let's see if this guy's a view botter. Yeah, definitely also, again, a view botter. You can see right here, and he is instantaneously within 1 minute, 2 minutes here at 13,000 viewers.
Is him and XQC related? Why y'all like black people? What's going on, bro? I ain't see y'all. Y'all put these allegations on nobody that look like y'all, bro. It's always got a view bot. First you said the Shane make $3 million in a month. Now you saying I view bot. What's up with you against black people, man? Huh? You view bot. And I got more money than you. And XQC combined. Richer than you. Hold my nuts. Fuck wrong with you? Now what? Clip that. Yeah. Wrong with y'all, boy. I've been waiting to beef with a goddamn.
But I've seen this. I've seen that SQC, right? It kind of beef with the black people, bro. He's been reacting. They always say the view botting, the view botting. They're also view botting themselves. They must be view botting themselves too.
Catch me in Fortnite.
Ain't no
Yeah, I
fucking.
know you don't get no
This
ass.
guy is view
Best
botting.
breakout streamer, like best botted streamer.
Damn, he talk crazy straight. How old is he, y'all? SQC got hella money. He ain't got more money than me. He 40? 45? Nah, him and SQC, y'all gotta stop sucking black creators, bro. That's a bad look. That's why y'all don't never leave the house. Especially like, bro, I ain't never seen this I ain't never seen this outside ever. I know your chair stink. He stay in that seat. Never go nowhere. Cause y'all get on here, y'all hate farm people y'all afraid of. I'll be the first one to say it. I'll be the one to say it. Y'all hate farm people y'all scared of. That's what it is. That's why you can't leave the house, man. Stream it IRL.
Today, we want real people to be a part of a focus group, and our objective is to sell items from our fake company. The catch is, we won't know those products.